I'm holding court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you around back when I was down?
So it's crazy when Janet Jackson came to Atlanta, I got the interview. So I thought they was trolling me, like, you gotta be there like 6 a.m. for Janet. Like, they trolling me, but I'm gonna go see what this is about. Janet Jackson walks in the room instantly, the temperature goes up, she has this glow.
You standing trial. Why ain't I see you around back when I was down?
What's up, world? It's your boy Big Court of the Holdin Court Podcast. You already know what it is. We here one more again in the big ATL. We still down here trapping, doing what we doing from the West Coast, man. I got my beautiful oldest daughter, Rachel Renee. What's going on?
Back at it again.
Yeah, we back at it again. Hey, and real quick, I want you guys to go to my Legacy Builders community, iambigcourt.com. Tap in. We talking about mindset strategies, how to monetize social media and boss your life up. Now I have to check in with my boss to see if I did it correctly.
Yeah.
Did I do it? Okay. Yeah, when your child becomes your boss, you know.
I love it.
Hey, but today, man, we got another special guest in the building, in the house. Now, I became aware of this gentleman from the homie Tracy T. Shout out to Tracy T. I'm a big fan of Atlanta rapper Tracy T, and he hosted one of his mixtapes. But this guy's been a big radio personality. They got one of the dopest podcasts. I'm a fan of the platform as well. We got the homie from Big Facts, DJ Scream. What's cracking?
What up? Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah,
it's an
what's
honor.
going on?
You know what I'm saying? The vibe is definitely good in here. The energy is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I didn't know if I was coming to the trap. You know, so I looked at the address like, oh, I don't know, man.
Oh, come on, don't do
But it's
us.
all good. No,
We in the good part of the trap.
We in the gentrified.
We in the gentrified
Yes,
part
we're
of the trap.
We good.
They just walking dogs.
I know. I saw them jogging and walking dogs.
Hey, that's the indication. When we first came and got into town and pulled up, I was like, okay, now I don't know.
Yeah.
We went to this Publix around the corner. I was like, okay, the natives are here.
Yeah.
You know, and we came over here and we seen the other walking the dog. I said, I think we
That's
good.
it. We
When
clear.
you see the dog walking, you
Yeah.
know you good.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I want to touch on your history. So you from Atlanta, born and raised?
Atlanta, Decatur, however you want to say it. My father, rest his soul, was African. So in African culture, if your father's African, you're African. So I have to say I'm African.
What part
But-
of Africa?
Ghana, West Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I spent pretty much my whole life in Atlanta / Decatur, other than 4 years. I went to college, Tuskegee, and a couple years in New York when I was younger, that my parents moved up there for a couple years.
Oh,
And then
nice.
I've been in Decatur / Atlanta
Okay.
pretty much my whole life.
So you grew up in 2-parent household?
Mhm.
Beautiful. What I tell you, 99%, bro.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I love
I didn't
that.
say it was a 2-parent household where the 2 parents always got along.
Well, no,
But-
I mean that's a given. But I'm saying
it was
you
a
still had the
2-parent
structure
household.
of 2-parent household.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what was it like being, are both of your parents African?
No, my mom's from Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
Father's from Ghana, West Africa. They met in New York City.
Did you grow up with that culture? Did he teach you that? And
My father was one of the first, or biggest importers of African goods. So a big good chance if you came to Atlanta in the early 90s and you saw a kufi or dashiki, he had something to do with it.
okay,
You know, on the other end, I always say my mom started the woke movement. She was the first woke person,
Uh-huh.
right? So she had a very conscious bookstore in Atlanta, one of the first of its kind as well.
Okay.
So I'm 12 years old. That's why I love the work your kid
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
because I'm 12 years old and they're like, we leaving for the day. You running the bookstore? I'm like, I'm 12 years old. But that's how I learned my hustle and how to negotiate and how to cut deals and everything that. So
wow.
that's why everybody's like, you're so good at it. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing it forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally forever.
So you grew up in the bookstore.
Well, I worked in the bookstore.
Worked in the bookstore.
Yeah. My
Okay.
mom had a bookstore. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Okay.
And I worked the cash register
Yeah.
and, like I said, cut deals and
Mhm.
was reading books that I should not have been reading at 12,
Really?
like Donald Goines and Ayana
Oh, no, you were supposed to read Donald Goines.
At 12?
At 12.
Ooh, you was
Yeah.
reading Donald Goines at 12?
Which one? Trick Baby? Which one we talking
All
about?
the ones with all the sex and the
Oh,
drugs
okay.
and the violence.
Okay.
At 12. I
Nah.
probably was reading
Uh-huh.
R-rated stuff before I was watching it.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
I'm mixing up Donald Goines with Iceberg Slim.
Yeah, that's different.
That's what it is.
That's milder. Donald
Iceberg
Goines-
Slim you supposed to be reading.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Donald Goines is the real deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, gangster-ish. For real.
Yeah, now that's dope. So I can assume that education was a big thing in your household.
If anybody lived or been around an African, big is an understatement.
My wife is Nigerian.
Oh, well,
my
you
father-in-law is
You already know.
Nigerian. Yeah.
What are you doing about your studies?
Yes.
You are not tending to your studies.
We will take it away from you.
Yes. How are you going to be successful? I will not always be here to take care of you.
Yep.
I still hear all that to this
That's
day.
a
It's
fact.
funny, like when I get
That's
to
a
talking,
fact.
like I don't even have the African accent. When I get to talk to my little 3-year-old daughter about school,
Yeah.
the accent just comes. I'll be like, "You should know your ABC." I'm like, "Whoa, hold on." Tripping, like the spirit of my parents lives on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what got you into music? What were your musical influences and becoming a DJ?
I say I was born in music. My parents met in a record store in New
Mm.
York City.
Damn.
True story.
Mhm.
Like that could be a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like looking for jazz record. I think my mom was looking for jazz.
Yeah.
My pops was like on some like reggae, Bob Marley type stuff,
Mhm.
and they met in a record store in New York City. I mean, ever since I can remember, man, just coming up, I just remember like that sound of putting the needle on the record.
Yeah.
Like that's like one of the first sounds I remember.
That crackling.
Yeah, that crackling.
Yeah.
And my mom was big on Miles Davis, Coltrane.
Mhm.
My pops, like I said, Bob Marley, a lot of reggae and everything like that. So, man, my first memories in life are music, like real
Mhm.
talk, like cartoons and music.
Yeah.
Are like my first memories. So it's kind of like, you know, as I got older, we just had this conversation. That's gonna happen every day of my life. You don't play basketball? Like,
Yeah.
nah, I can't play basketball.
Hey, I asked you, you're probably about the fifth person. If I've had 60 guests, you're probably about the fifth person that's taller than me.
Mhm.
Normally, I'm taller than everybody.
Mhm.
So what you about, 6'6"?
6'5".
6'5". Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what made you not want to play basketball?
I ain't one good at it.
Okay.
It's the same reason. I figure I'm a Capricorn. I figured out quick. Like,
Let's go.
Right
you know what I mean? I figured out
All
quick.
right.
Like, I'm not good at basketball. I damn sure ain't. Right. I damn sure ain't good at rapping.
Yeah.
That was like a 2-day stint. And I was like, I am not good at this. This ain't gonna work. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I didn't have the patience for actual like beat making, producing.
Yeah.
Now I still can orchestrate stuff in the
Right.
studio, but
Right.
like executive produce.
Yeah.
But man, when I outside of watching the movie Juice, man, when I finally got some turntables and got
Mhm.
behind them, and I always tell the young cats this, like I felt at home.
Yeah.
I felt like I've been here before. Like it was, I'm telling you, the energy of
was
being
your
behind
passion.
turntables, that's
Yeah.
where I'm at peace. Like I don't have, like I openly talk, like sometimes I suffer from like anxiety. I've
Mhm.
never had anxiety behind turntables.
Wow.
Never.
If you like this clip and you want to see the full episode, go download the OG Network on Roku, Google Play, Fire TV, Apple TV, and the App Store. Go register your email at theognetwork.net. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Salute.
So let me ask you, so you're not a DJ in terms of just like now anybody could, like you actually like
Yeah, I
DJ
come from
DJ.
that, yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
come from that. But
Okay.
people know the evolve me, so the mixtape me and the radio me and
Yeah.
the podcast me. So it's funny when people ask me, "Do you DJ for real?"
Yeah.
Hey, do I DJ for real?
Yeah.
Like I come from it,
Hear
but
the drops.
they hear the drops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then everybody's like, there was this young kid in the airport that was like, "Yeah, man, I Googled you, man. I didn't know you did all that stuff. I thought you was just a podcaster."
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
what I learned is that you have to continuously remind people of your legacy.
Yes.
You know, some
Yes.
people will go search for it, but I have to
That's a
remind
fact.
people that I DJ.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
a
can
fact.
DJ parties. I can DJ live. You know,
Yes.
so you have to remind them.
I was just telling somebody the same thing because people ask me how come on my page I put throwback stuff, you
Mhm.
know, and they're like, man, why you always bringing up old shit? I'm like, because you're all with social media, you're always growing, right?
Mhm.
And you have to always assume people don't know the history. They don't know where you come from. What's your story? You know, so you stay in this perpetual space of discovery, you know. So because I get people the same thing. They be like, I didn't know you was a rapper. You know, I thought
Right.
you played football.
Right.
Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? I'm
Right.
like, nah. And, you know, so yeah, you got to fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
So with you wanting to become a DJ, I mean, how did your parents support that?
Oh, well, my father, they love music.
Okay.
So they did, but I think they kind of, you know, for your kids, sometimes you create what they're going to be. So it's always easy to say lawyer, doctor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. Oh,
Engineer.
engineer, especially engineer. Oh, but they supported in the respect of at least he's in his room DJing and he's
Yeah.
not outside doing craziness. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I tell the story all the time. Like I had to save up. I didn't eat lunch to save up for records. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like I'm like I gotta have records, and they're like, no, you
Mhm.
gotta eat lunch. I'm like, no, I gotta have records. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because at that time you had to buy
Yeah,
records.
records.
So again, kind of the combination of having a hustle from working in that bookstore and my own just passion and feeling a certain way behind these turntables. It's kind of like when Kobe Bryant says when he holds a basketball, rest his soul, there's a different feeling he gets. Like, man, like it's almost like I've been here before, you know what I'm saying? So I knew I had to get these turntables and these records by any means. I wasn't gonna do anything like illegal, play me off the street about it. But I'm like, man, if I got a fast, so people be talking this faster. I've been fasting. You know what I'm saying? I've been fasting since a kid to get these records. I know all about fasting. But no, they were supportive in the respect of they were just supportive parents of anything that I wanted to do.
Oh, that's dope. So real quick, I want to get into the podcasting. See, let's talk shop, man, because you got one of the biggest platforms, you know, dopest platforms. I ain't just saying that, like for real. I've been rocking with y'all for a second.
Appreciate it.
And you know, I guess we're kind of not label. What is it? Podcast mates, label mates, Revolt. We both
podcasters,
fellow podcasters.
Yes.
You know, how did y'all put Big Facts together? How did that come about?
Man, you know, Bank been my friend forever. Jay been my friend forever. I really consider them like family. So, like I said, he was trying to get his podcast going. He did an amazing interview with Future. He came up to my radio show to promote an event he was doing, and you know, we had that conversation. Like I was like, yo, you got to do your podcast, bro. And then, you know, Bank is like really straight to the point. He was like, set it up, let's do it. Yeah. And I was like, now, you know, you talk to a Capricorn. So it's not like everybody else you talking to like that might be BSing you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I think from that time to when we started, I think we started like 2 weeks later. Okay. And he walked in and it was like this, a production. He was like, where all this come from? We gonna do it or we not? You know what I'm saying? So we were kind of just filling it out, threw it out there, had a conversation with each other. I actually interviewed him for like the first episode, and the feedback was basically no looking back. You know what I'm saying? We just went, went through COVID. Basically, COVID kind of turned us up even more. That's because now you don't have to wait for everybody to fly in the city. You can do it on the Zoom. You dig what I'm saying? And man, just from there, Jay was always there, so she just became the next host on Big Facts, and we've just been making history ever since. We're 5.5 years old now.
Oh, so wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. Appreciate we turned 4 in June.
Salute to y'all.
Salute appreciate that. So I started watching y'all during COVID, you know, and I came in the know of Bank through Superfly. But then I know Alley Boy. Shout out to Alley Boy. So I knew he was connected to him as well. Because Alley Boy had a stint with us in No Limit. He was out there for a second. Bank is super charismatic. You know, he's the epitome of Atlanta. You know what I mean? But it's like he's pivoted. He's done like a 180. He started losing weight. You know, it's like he just cleaned up. Like what was that?
I mean, I think
inspired by.
Part of the story is we had I think I made the comment that it don't matter how much money you get if you're not healthy to enjoy it. I think I just made that in general, however we were discussing. And me being the person that I am, like, it was like, I want to say like Christmas, but it was like the end of the year. And I was just in Best Buy. I was like, man, I'm gonna buy my partner a smoothie machine. So I bought a Vitamix. And then, like, he always says that was kind of one of the seeds planted because if I'm married to a Gemini, my wife's a Gemini, they are very compulsive people. Okay. So let's say I know how to use this Vitamix. 30 days later, he know how to use it better than me. I've been using it for years. He's been using it for 30 days. He called it, this is what you do with your Vitamix. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? So he got into it. And I remember the day when he was like, I ain't even really going to say nothing about what I'm finna do. I'm just finna show you. I said, say less. You know what I'm saying? And now he's fitness guru, walking 10 miles.
That's what I'm saying.
Hiking. Got 200 people hiking with him.
That's right.
Bruh.
Full media personality.
Bruh.
Telling me what to do. This is how you do it. I'm like, I like this. I like this. I need a coach. You know
I like this glow up, bro. Because, like, I mean, you probably don't know. Bank, I mean, we could say it. Bank is a gangster, you know what I mean, from Atlanta, street dude. And I'm talking about this nigga like a life coach now. You know what I'm saying? I seen him hiking. It's like,
he play golf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's on it. Yeah. But I love it because, man, he's an example of don't make excuses.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what he kind of be looking at people like, what's your excuse?
That's a fact.
And the ability to change, to make the decision
Man.
and change every moment is an
You have to have
And it has to start here.
yeah, mentally hear everything. Like you have to be able to, you got to know when to say when. So I'm just proud of him. Like, oh, you know, it's one thing to do a podcast and everything like that. That's my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the people, some of the friendships I made, I consider them brothers. It's family. You know what I'm saying? Jay's family. Like, this is all family. So I just be happy. Yeah. Listen, this is another thing too with the whole my positivity and my optimism. We should do a podcast, right? Yeah. Man, I'm glad it worked. Because it could not it could have not worked. And they'd be looking screaming at me, dude, wasting my time, dude. But I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it was able to motivate him for his spin-off perspectives. You know what I'm saying? It made me sharper as a media personality. So we do Big Facts. I do the Scream Show. That's my radio show / podcast that I do as a solo endeavor. And I'm just happy it all worked out.
Yeah, nah, that's dope. Y'all do some dope shit. And I enjoy Bank. I enjoy listening to him. He's got some wisdom, you know, about him. And I don't even think, I think I might be older than Bank now that I think about it, you know, or we about the same age. But y'all done had some big guests on your show. You know what I mean? So it's a 2-part question. The second one might be a little controversial. I normally don't do that, but I gotta ask. But I'm saying, which guest really shook the room when they came in?
Oh, for Big Facts, I mean, Birdman is one of them.
Oh, shit. That was going to be the second part of my question. You already know where I'm going with it.
Birdman is one of them moments.
Yeah.
Just because if you come up in the South, man.
Yeah.
Stunner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, see, I kind of got used to it because in my starting off in radio, I was grinding, like just relentlessly grinding. So it's crazy when Janet Jackson came to Atlanta, I got the interview. So I thought they was trolling me. Like, you got to be there like 6 a.m. for Janet. I'm like, well, they trolling me, but I'm going to go see what this is about. Janet Jackson walks in the room instantly. The temperature goes up. She has this glow, halo around her. You know what I'm saying? She has this real security. They got to pat me down and all that.
Real quick, which Janet is this?
This is Janet Jackson.
No, I know that. I'm saying,
you say,
is this control? Is this rhythm? Is this
2018?
Rhythm? Okay.
Janet Jackson, like 2018.
I don't know if it was Demita Joe.
No. She had came and I think she won like a publishing award, BMI, something like that. And she came and it was dope. And you know, at the end of it, I was like, "Yo, you got any advice for me?" She was like, "Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great." I was like, "Janet said I'm doing great."
Yeah.
Does she really mean that? You know what I'm saying? So I say that just to say, in that moment, that was kind of like the peak of my radio conversations. I can't say it's the same with Big Facts because, you know, Stunner is Stunner. But we've had some iconic conversations, maybe not all the time with people that everybody knows. But they're very culturally
relevant.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some of the conversations we've had with no guests, just amongst ourselves, have been big cultural moments. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I came up, if you're from Atlanta, you respect P and Stunner.
Yes.
So to be sitting down and breaking bread with Stunner, that's just one of the moments. So man.
Stunner was on there.
Yeah.
I respect Birdman, Stunner to the highest degree. But when he sat across from y'all and he said with a straight face, when he said that he paid out $1 billion in royalties, I'm saying as a podcaster, like, how did you keep from laughing or like going along with it? Like, oh damn, that's dope. Oh, wow.
Did he not pay out $1 billion?
Did he?
I'm asking. I don't.
Make it make sense.
See, listen, that's a nice chain there, sir. I haven't gotten the billions of royalties. I get royalties every month, but they're not millions of millions.
Neither.
Okay, I'm just saying.
But
but I mean,
it just seems $1 billion.
But here's the thing.
Because if you paid out $1 billion, then that means you.
Well, here's the thing, right? Kevin Gates also jumped a car with his bare hands on our show.
He said that.
Right?
He said that.
This is Big Facts. So Big Facts is where you come tell your truth. You may come to Big Facts and say, bro, I actually levitated one day and was floating.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at you different. But that's your truth.
Yeah.
We would hope that you wouldn't come to Big Facts and lie. Then you got to look at it like this, right? And I'm not trying to make no excuse.
Yeah.
But think about this. let's say you shop at a particular place, right?
Right.
And the thing is, man, you might say, man, I don't spend $2 million in there.
Yeah.
You really spent like 200,000.
Right.
It's just black people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
it sound better.
And so yes, I know. So my point is, us as podcasters, sometimes we become complicit in the cap. We become complicit in the cap.
I'm not.
I'm guilty of it.
I'm not here to debate
Listen,
that.
I've had. Well, yeah, kind of.
because this dude, he'll do that.
me too. I'm the mean face.
Yeah,
like,
right. Exactly.
But again, like
And that's no shade to Birdman.
No.
'Cause I love
Salute
Birdman.
the stunt.
Salute the
Yeah.
if
stunt.
he said
Yeah.
that again, I don't know if she was being an entertainer or being genuine, but there's like a 100 million. See, I just did it. 100 million view clip
Yeah.
on social media with
Yeah.
Janet Jackson saying she's never had hot Cheetos.
If you like this clip and you want to see the full episode, go download the OG Network on Roku, Google Play, Fire TV, Apple TV, and the App Store. Go register your email at theognetwork.net. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Salute.